Dating advice. 3 signs you're just a booty call. The whole concept of being a booty call can actually be very disheartening. If you've ever had a really good friend who comes to you with a lot of excitement that she's met this amazing guy, she's really excited about him, but you never see the guy, you never hear about the guy beyond the quick stories that she gives every couple of weeks. It's clearly frustrating because you, as an outsider who's not linked to him emotionally, could see very clearly that he is using your girlfriend as a booty call. But it can be even more disheartening for the actual girl or woman who happens to be with a man who's decided that he is only going to use her for his sexual pleasure. So, what happens to the girl who is clearly being used but doesn't seem to understand that she is classified exclusively as his plaything? What do you say to a girl who has been shifted off into that category of being a booty call? Now, if you happen to be the one who's going through this and you're still uncertain because when he meets you, he makes you feel so wonderful, here are 3 signs to help you clear your mind as to whether or not you're being used as a booty call. So, dating advice tip number 1, sign number 1 that you're just a booty call. He does not call you between sexual encounters. You see, when a man has decided that you have not stirred him enough, or he's not comfortable enough with you, or happy enough with you, or any of the number of things that he may be looking for in a woman and he feels that he hasn't found in you, but he has found maybe a sexual encounter, he's not thinking about you after that sexual encounter. He's either probably moved on to one of his other conquests. Maybe he's preoccupied with his work or any of the things that he wants to do, but he doesn't want to dedicate time to you, because dedicating time to you would mean that he has to listen to you, he has to get to know who you are, he has to spend time and energy that he's not willing to dedicate to someone that he has already decided that he's going to just have sex with. So if he's not calling you, please don't fool yourself into believing that there is something there. There isn't. And even if there was something there, why should you ever settle for someone who could only reach out to you when he wants to use your body? So dating advice tip number 2, the second sign to know if you're just a booty call. And that is the silent rule that you are not able to call him whenever you want. It's rather shocking that even grown women do this, where they will go with the guy, have this wonderful encounter maybe once a week, but in between that time, there's this silent rule that she's not able to pick up the phone and call him. She's not able to call him whenever she's feeling down or upset because he won't permit it. Either he won't answer the call or he will find or make an excuse not to have that sort of connection. And the reason why, it comes back to the very first step again. He does not want to invest in you emotionally when he knows that he has already relegated you to the corner, into that little box called a booty call. You're the person that he comes to when he's frustrated, or when he's having a tough time at work and things aren't going well, or the girl that he really, really likes who's holding out on him has made him frustrated enough that he will then come and dump himself into you, as anyone would, who stops at a gas station and really needs to take a crap or piss, but there is no additional connection. He is happy enough just to have that sexual encounter because it's available and it's free, and you're giving it to him without any strings, without any effort. He's basically getting free sex. So why would he deny that? Because chances are the girls that he's into may be a little more reserved or may hold back a little bit, or maybe he might be a sex addict. Is no way to know, but the bottom line of it is that if you're not being treated correctly, recognize it for what it is. And dating advice, step number 3, no discussion about your future plans. You see, when a man is into you in an earnest way, he becomes very curious. His excitement and enthusiasm for who you are, what you're doing, where you're going, what you're thinking, becomes really heightened in the early stages of connecting with you. If you are going with somebody who doesn't want to have that sort of connection with you, he's not going to want to have discussions about future plans, because his future plan with you might very well come to an end a month from now or 2 months from now. Now, he's not going to want to screw things up by telling you, well, there are no plans. I might actually replace you with another booty call, somebody else that might excite me a little more than you, because you're not relationship material for me, or I'm not feeling the connection that I need to feel to make you into a girlfriend material, or to feel moved or magnetically charged by you. For now, you're just a plaything. And so this sort of discussion about the future, and the future doesn't have to mean marriage or children. It could just mean, what are the plans for maybe next month, or, for New Year's, or Valentine's, or your birthday, or something like that. So when you see that he is being shifty, he's not able to look at you, or he's avoiding you, or any of those things, take it as a clear indication that he is not interested in anything further. Don't pretend to yourself that, maybe he's making an excuse for you, or maybe he doesn't want to really tell you. None of that. No, 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 no. And if you find it very confusing to know whether or not a man is playing games with you as opposed to whether you're a booty call, then stay tuned. What I'd like you to do is click the link inside this video, sign up for the free audio program on the secrets of magnetism. But I'd also like you to click the link inside this video to the article, 3 Signs You're Being Played, because I think it's very important you know the difference between being played and being a booty call.